Imagine shifting from, "Oh, at last, I will have sex today," to, "Okay, it'll happen and we'll enjoy today." This simple mindset change is more powerful than we ever realize, bringing us out of anxiety and into presence. This guide is about more than just physical control. It's about reconnecting with your body, calming the mind, and shifting focus from outcome to experience. It's about reclaiming the moment, feeling confident in your own skin, trusting yourself, and creating deeper connections with those around you, physically and also mentally. As we dive into this, you'll see how tuning into your body isn't just a skill. It's a mindset that opens doors in life itself. Chapter 1. Mind-Body Disconnection. In essence, most men experiencing premature ejaculation are not merely dealing with a physiological problem, but an alienation of one's person from his body. Modern and busy lifestyles promote overthinking. Guys tend to overthink, to stress about things that might happen, to think about things that have already occurred, and they forget about their physical selves. These thought disturbances lead to perpetual tension and stress. This is one of the causes of premature ejaculation. But when stress comes in, it unleashes the fight or flight system, which is a defense mechanism designed to enable us survive from harm. But in the bedroom, this very response makes us hurry, contract, and feel tense and anxious. Our breath is shallow, and this makes the body ready for release, but not for intimacy without quick release. This physiological state conditions the organism to act irrationally, turning thinking into the cause of premature ejaculation and vice versa. But this is not only a physical issue, but a mental one. It is a wall. The overwhelming majority of men unconsciously accept the message that there is something wrong with them and that practicing early ejaculation is inevitable. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy. And because people are ashamed of talking about such matters, it becomes a reality. Here, our big brain is our enemy. Animals don't get this problem right. But now the good news is that premature ejaculation is not incurable, and the process of healing involves taking care of the mind and body. When you realize you can overcome this, you start addressing that self-limiting belief in your head, and therefore breaking the chain. The next step is reclaiming your body from all that mental chatter that has caused the severance over the years. In the subsequent chapters, we will proceed deep into the understanding of how actually control of the mind-body transition can change sexual experiences with the basic topic of breath. Chapter 2. Freeing the Mind. To make real progress with lasting change, we must first address the chronic tension hiding in our bodies, often unnoticed yet holding us back. For men dealing with premature ejaculation, one of the biggest overlooked factors is the body's response to stress. When we're consistently tense or on edge, our bodies naturally tighten, especially around the pelvic floor area. This subtle, habitual clenching sets the stage for premature ejaculation as these tight muscles react with heightened sensitivity. What happens in our bodies under stress is a mirror of our minds. Imagine this tension as an unseen weight you carry throughout the day. You may not realize it, but that weight primes your body to react quickly under any hint of pressure, creating a pattern of quick under any hint of pressure. In intimate situations, this underlying tension can take control, leading to faster release. The simple but powerful solution lies in reducing stress daily and releasing the accumulated tension in the pelvic area. Becoming mindful of how your body holds onto stress and learning to let it go can be life-changing. Begin by noticing your breath. Is it short and shallow? Start breathing deeply and slowly, letting each breath relax and soften your body, especially your pelvic floor. Releasing stress is about moving out of the mind's endless cycle and connecting back with the body, a lesson that will positively impact not just intimate moments, but your daily life, allowing you to approach everything with greater calm and presence. In the next chapter, we'll dive into specific techniques to bring relaxation and control to your pelvic floor and beyond, setting you on a path to a more fulfilled experience in both life and love. Chapter 3. Reconnecting Body and Mind. Breathwork offers a direct bridge to reconnecting with the body, allowing us to regain control where we previously felt helpless. Often dismissed as too simple, breathing techniques are surprisingly effective tools for developing body awareness and calming the nervous system. By using the breath consciously, we shift our body out of its fight or flight response and into a state of calm presence, breaking the cycle that often leads to premature ejaculation. Let's start with the foundation, diaphragmatic or belly breathing. This is the groundwork for any further practice. Begin by lying down, placing one hand on your belly and the other on your chest. Inhale slowly through your nose, feeling your belly expand under your hand, and exhale with a slight sigh through your mouth, letting the belly fall. Spend 2 to 5 minutes here, tuning into your breath and your body. Once comfortable, move to the 15 exercise, a breathing technique designed to increase control and awareness. Lying flat with your feet on the floor and knees pointed up, inhale deeply through your nose while moving your hands along your body, tracking the breath as energy. Exhale with a ah, allowing your hands to follow the energy downward. Continue this cycle for 10 to 15 minutes, gradually increasing the depth and intensity of the breath. This process creates a mental and physical connection, training you to move energy, calm your mind, and reduce anxiety. The benefits go far beyond lasting longer in intimate settings. Regular practice brings a sense of control, a deeper connection to the body, and a newfound resilience to daily stress. Next, we'll explore how this exercise can pave the way to lasting change in both your physical responses and mindset. Chapter 4. Reclaiming Control. With the body and breath in sync, the next step is to develop conscious control over the pelvic floor, who controls your performances. Many times, these muscle groups are most affected by your childhood trauma. Yes, you heard me. With tightened pelvic, you'll be straight like a stick, always uncomfortable and always too serious to be exact. This area, a group of muscles between your legs, plays a central role in both stability and pleasure. When tense, the pelvic floor can trigger a quicker release. When relaxed and controlled, it's a gateway to endurance and confidence. Daily life often conditions us to unknowingly clench this muscle group, especially under stress. Many men carry tension here unconsciously, contributing to a pattern that primes the body for quick responses. But what if you could become aware of this tension and release it at will? Training the pelvic floor is like training any other muscle. It requires patience, consistency, and focus. Begin by noticing your body throughout the day, especially when stressed. Are you clenching the muscles around your hips and lower abdomen? If so, consciously relax them. Practicing gentle pelvic floor exercises, such as contracting and releasing these muscles while breathing slowly, helps you develop control without over-tightening. Pair this practice with the 15 exercise from the previous chapter. As you breathe, imagine directing the energy down to your pelvic floor, consciously relaxing it with each exhale. This not only builds physical control, but rewires the mental association of tension with premature release. Through regular practice, you can create a mind-body connection that responds to stress with calm rather than contraction. Mastering the pelvic floor extends beyond the bedroom. It builds a foundation of physical control, offering resilience and confidence that positively affects your daily life. In the final chapter, we'll explore how to use these techniques with a partner, so this practice becomes a natural part of both your physical and emotional experiences. Chapter 5. Control and Connection. Two pillars combined. Starting with mindful breathing, then relaxation, then pelvic control. The last component is the real-life application of these skills with a partner involved. Bringing this level of awareness and control into shared experiences definitely enhances the physical contact as well as the emotional connection. First, apply patience and the intention to these moments as you take the awareness developed forward with you. Sexual contact should not occur until you have few minutes of diaphragmatic breathing to bring you into calm state. Bear in mind that every inhale is your ground. It allows you to maintain your focus on your physical self and avoid returning to a state of anxiety and reactivity. When making love, always ensure that the pelvic floor is engaged. Strengthen your upper body. Exercises like push-ups, pull-ups also help. Sensitize yourself for tension and exhale to discharge tension, especially in your lower muscles. The 15 exercise can be incorporated in a stealth-like manner, which means that one does not have to worry when the energy is building to get a release. Shift thinking. Give attention to your partner, thereby letting connection replace the need for performance. This shift from performance to presence opens up the possibility for flow in which you can move without much friction. This makes it possible to maintain an unbroken link that, unlike mere physical stamina, lasts for a long time. When connecting to the breath and the body, one creates a connection that appears to be far more satisfying and less goal-oriented. Eventually, this practice is not only good for your ability to physically restrain yourself, but it develops a deeper relationship where you can both give and receive without restraint. In essence, this journey has been about mastering control, not only for lasting longer, but for reconnecting with yourself and your partner. The body and mind, now in alignment, invite you to embrace each moment fully. This path is more than a series of exercises. It's a commitment to deeper self-awareness and shared experiences. As you continue, remember that the journey is ongoing, and each moment offers an opportunity to grow closer to a mindful, connected, and empowered self.